Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Welcome to my channel. We just came from the galing po kami sa serve namin this morning. Saturday morning. We're around Manila Hills. Meron po akong maraming kwento after the New Year. But I'm so happy to be with you. Siya nga pala, Happy New Year po sa inyong lahat.
Hello.
Medyo wala akong masyadong mga vlogs ngayon. It's more on music, kantahan, blues. And ngayon naman, pauwi na kami galing sa pagsaserve namin. As usual, I'm here with my daughter.
Hello.
Sa ngayon po, medyo malungkot ako dahil may issue kami sa church. Yung bang madalas, kahit sa church pala, marami ding mga issues like yung parang, you know, the devil is always working everywhere. Parang I'm just amazed na kahit pala tayo who are serving the church ay nakaka-experience ng mga devilish work. Ganun siguro, the more you stay closer to God, the more na nagiging, alam mo na, nagiging malapit sa yung tukso para magalit. And the more you are persecuted. Gusto ko lang i-share sa inyong lahat yung example ng isang naglilingkod na kung talagang sincere kayo sa paglilingkod sa Diyos, kumbaga yung focus ninyo doon nyo lang ilagay sa Kanya, huwag dun sa kayo'y nasasaktan. Kasi kapag feel niyo yung ganun, parang nagiging selfish na tayo kapag hindi natin tinignan yung ating work for God. Remember that we are attached to our commitment, and it's not ourselves that we raise up or we lift up to God. And likewise, gusto ko lang i-relate din sa inyo yung nararamdaman ko na it was really bitter for me na para akong sinipa doon sa chapel ko, na para akong may kasalanang napakalaki. I guess it's the work of the devil para sisihin ako sa isang bagay na wala naman akong kasalanan. Ang ako'y ma-assign ng aming pinaka-parish president sa isa pang chapel, whereas kung kailan walang kapalit. But the fact is, hindi naman siguro ko papayag na ma-assign ako doon kung wala namang papalit sa akin. But because somebody else took my stead, that's why pumayag ako. And the leaders of our chapel were so much enraged. Parang masyado silang nagalit with my decision to serve the other chapel. It's maybe they feel like parang inignore ko yung kahalagahan ng aming chapel. Kaya on my part, parang it was unfair to be judged. And they were so mad talaga. Galit talaga sila to the fact na walang salmista. But then our president, lectors president in the parish, told me that pwede namang basahin ang isang salmo during the mass kung talagang walang kakanta or talagang walang salmista. But on my part, maybe she's right, maybe she's wrong, kasi nga my companions are telling me na may kinikilingan sila and they are against our chapel. At ang aming lugar dito sa Manila Hills is tawag nila is mayayaman daw ang mga tao dito. That hurts also, but you know, everything really goes on. Kahit sa mundo, kahit dito sa church, kahit pala naglilingkod ka, walang exemption, the Lord. para ilagay tayo dun sa magulong buhay, sa magulong mundo. And I still keep holding on my breath, believing that kahit isawsaw tayo sa mundong ito, kung hindi naman tayo magpapa-impluensya. Para sa akin, kahit nasaktan ako with that decision na mawala ako sa chapel na kitagal kong pinaglingkuran, it doesn't really matter kasi maybe it's already God's will na malipat ako, and now I have that decision to really make it. Now once I'm done, and once I'm finished with it. Kung hanggang talagang doon lang at wala na maaayos, then come what may, para sa akin, I'm still the servant of God forever. Saan man ako itapon, I will always remain who I am and what I am. And so, yun ang nice kong i-share to you this day, mga kapatid ko nakikinig, especially those who are really interested to be a part of the calling in the church. Kung kayo man ay nasa lugar ko din, you are experiencing such things, ang gusto ko lang i-encourage sa lahat is to stay strong. Huwag kayong maging shaken doon sa mga nangyayari because of the circumstances. Hindi tayo dapat pa-apekto. Although it really hurts sometimes kung ikaw ay nape-persecute, kung ikaw ay masyadong pinapababa ang iyong pagkatao or your ego, it really doesn't matter, kasi what matters most is that how we stand in front of God, di ba? So yun lang po may share ko sa inyo this day. I hope you get something. We need to really have to be patient and very enduring as God's servant. Yun lang po ang halimbawa na gusto ko ipakita sa lahat, na bilang lingkod ng Diyos, hindi tayo magsasawa or hindi tayo aatras sa tungkulin, just as long as we know we are doing right. Wala tayong kasalanan, wala tayong dapat pagsisihan, and we need not to rebut nor revenge against anyone na masyadong nasasaktan ng ating ego o sinasaktan ng ating pagkatao. So, until here na lang po. I'll see you on my next vlog. See you on my channel, and God bless everyone. Happy New Year po!